Alright, it's time once again for some fan mail stuff, this box being rather substantially huge. This one coming from a Noah, and I have literally no idea what's inside this one. Oh my gosh. I know what this is! I very much know what this is. I may have to use this in this video, because, oh, well, there's some wetness right there, but that makes sense from what we've got in here. Holy crap, hold on. There's better be a letter in here, Noah. Doesn't look like there's anything else. This thing. Hey, Walcom, tag this back. Noah. Well, I'm not gonna do it in this video, but, this is a freaking NERF Super Soaker Hydro Blitz, and it's basically a minigun Super Soaker. I have seen this before. Captain Xavier managed to thrift one, but he gave it to the curator because the curator was doing a collection of stuff, and I've always wanted one because I actually collect the kind of vintage Super Soakers, but this is one I actually know nothing about, so like I'd love to just roll into a tag back right here, but I have no clue what this thing actually does. I just know that you have a pump right here and then it sprays out water. Danger. To avoid injury, use only tap water. Do not aim at eyes or face. This one is from a Zolves or a Zalves. It's kind of hard to tell by the handwriting on there, but it has this beautiful picture on the side of this of a crowned walrus with a W on its head shooting what appears to be some kind of, I would assume, Boomco or something like that. The darts look pretty thin, but at a Walcom S7 logo right there, it's chipped it away, and you can tell he's fired quite a few shots at the thing. That is beautiful artwork. I see some cool stuff. Here is the letters. Walcom S7, I have enjoyed your channel for some time. Your reviews, mods, etc. have helped me greatly. As such, I send you these in appreciation. Please check out my channel, Zolas Props and Cosplay. P.S. I'm also the guy that sent you the photos of my modern Hellsender build, as you put it. I posted that video on my second channel, Zolas BTS. Thanks for being awesome. Well, I will have a link to that down in the description below, and yes, I am now aware of who you are. Let's take a look at this stuff. Your foam's craftsmanship is actually really, really well done. Like, for real, that's teach me your ways. Extendo stock thing that holds some stuff, but it's got an axe blade on it, so you can hold it, and it's not bad. I wouldn't want to hit somebody with that, but again, the rounding and the finish on these is amazing. There's this thing, and, ooh. Well, that'll be useful. And then this is an Exuru, what are these things called? I've gotten a couple of these now. They hit pretty hard for what they are, but they are reverse plungered, which is just weird to me. At least the one I looked at was reverse plungered, but that was many moons ago before I even started the channel. Oh, that just looks cool! That looks really cool already! That's really well painted, and it's honestly well done. I don't know why I would ruin this by painting it again. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I dare not touch this. I think you did an amazing job on that. And then, yep, we just got a bunch of extra darts here, which I will dump out onto the table, because that's where they need to be, and put this back in there. Well, thank you very much, Noah and Zolas. Alright, what I've got here is a package from one Sparky Santos. I've already opened it because I got impatient, but this is a really thoughtful gift. He sent me a bunch of tools that will be useful for not only kind of the NERF side of things, but also the Gunpla hobby side of things that I tend to dabble into. So he sent me, like, this thing right here. It's not even complete because I've taken a lot of the tools out of it, but this was like a jewelry kit or something. It came with, like, eyelets and tweezers and wire and all this crazy stuff. I looked at this and had no idea what I was going to do with it. I never asked for it, he just sent it to me, and then I immediately started using this on a project that I've been working on because I needed a kind of extended trigger setup to a ring, and I've got wire, I've got eyelets, and it's amazing how just a little thoughtful gift, and I didn't think I'd ever use it. It turns out to be really, really important because I couldn't have done this any other way. And that continues with, like, this set right here which is like a pin vise setup, which is kind of like a hand drill for putting holes and stuff into things, and files and a vise and all this kind of stuff. It's meant for like drilling small holes and things, but doing it by hand so you don't you don't do too much or too little or anything like that, which is something I've been wanting for a long time, which would help me add like screw ports and stuff into things without using a drill and messing everything up. So that's really good, but he also sent me things like, I've wanted one of these saws for a long time, but I just never picked one up. This is like a jeweler's saw, which is really, really cool. It's really deep compared to a normal like hacksaw, and it's really sharp, and it would be very good for cutting thin materials, and this will be perfect for cutting like shells and stuff like that. And then the best part, in my opinion, Tamiya, I'm gonna say Tamiya tools. Now these are mostly for gunpla, but like these squadron sanding sticks right here, I've used a ton of these. They're usually kind of expensive, which is why I don't have them right now. These are amazing for finishing models and stuff like that. 2 pairs of side cutters. One of them is a thin cut. It's hard to tell, and I don't want to open them right now, but one of them has really, really thin blades on them compared to a normal side cutter. These are going to be strictly for gunpla stuff. If you want to see more gunpla stuff, let me know, but these are amazing. These are going to make a real big difference when putting together stuff, so that's awesome. A new hobby knife, a much better one with a variety of blades, which will help me not only for Gundam stuff, but also help me for the actual channel. This is, again, Tamiya, which is, I really, really like their stuff. I've been kind of a fanboy of Tamiya stuff. I have a lot of their paints and stuff like that. And then Gundam markers. These are for panel lining. It's it's an ink that you just kind of put into the crevices of things, and then you wipe away the stuff that's on top of the crevice, and it just inks the crevice, which makes a model look much better after you've done stuff to it. It makes things pop out, which is really nice. I had one of these, but we've been abusing it. It's been ragged. I've used it for years. Now I have 2 more of those. So the wife and I are very, very happy with this, and I'm very indebted to Sparky for this. It's such a thoughtful gift. So thank you very much, Sparky Santos, because I can't wait to build some stuff now. I'm really excited. Next up, I've got a package here from Japan. I don't know who sent this. I think it might have been Sparky again, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to open it. It doesn't say anything specific on it. It says, wonderful, thank you for shopping. I'm glad the goods could reach you. Possibly leave us 4 or 5 positive feet. Not sure. It is, haha, to my more blades, and a crap ton of blades, and a container for holding used blades so they're not bouncing around, you don't cut yourself, or more importantly, somebody else with them. Yeah, that's definitely from Sparky. These are, instead of like the normal kind of blades that you get with with like an X-Acto blade, these are more of a chisel tip. And there's 25 of them, and these are going to be really, really good for making more precise cuts on things, especially with models, but I can see myself using this for NERF too. So this is amazing. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much, Sparky Santos. Up next is an Amazon package. This one, I believe, is from Homely. He told me to expect something, and I believe he leaked what this would actually be, and I don't have one of my pocket knives on me, so I'm just going to use the old screwdriver. And this is something you did not possibly know of yet, but I recently got my hands on something that I've been wanting for a while, which is a NERF Moto Fury. And not only did I get one from Barrett himself, I was thankful that he shared his collection with me, but I also got one from Adam. So not only do I have 2 of them now, I have 2 magazines for them, and these are 6-packs of the cars, and this was sent to me by Homely because I kind of said I need cars. I really did need some Nitro cars, and I still need Nitro cars, but you'll be seeing a mod really, really soon using these cars, because I am going to mod a Moto Fury, because I saw a video from Buff Daddy, and it made me really want to build a war-worthy, maybe not practical, but a war-worthy Nitro car blaster. So yes, I will be slapping people with cars soon, until they become a safety hazard, which I don't think they will be, but you never know. These are, oh, thank you so much, Homely. These are important. You will see these very, very soon. And that's making 19, because there's, yeah, 3 6-packs, so there's 6, 12, 18. That's 2 magazines worth. Perfect! Oh my god. How am I gonna do a video on this? It's freaking huge. It's one of the biggest packages I've ever received. That'll be taken out of context. This is from Super Vaporeon. And he sent me a massive, massive box, which has the coolest stickers ever on it. Caution, heavy, 35 pounds and over. I'm gonna save these stickers. I actually want more of them, but if anything, one's gonna go on the back of my helmet. Boxes of stuffs. Some weird things. It's really well wrapped. Okay, I took out the note. I'm going to put this on the floor now and pull things out one by one. Hello, Walcom S7. My name is Vap, and I am a derp. I mod and plat with the NERF. I heard a Walrus need my awesome sturf, so I put it together, the thing in the box, and sent it with much thugox. Yeah, that's going on the refrigerator for sure. I blame all of I like the bread for this. This is why we can't have nice things. I've been meaning to send you some things for a while now, but never got around to it for many reasons. Sadly, it got worse over time since Mass Pack was a result of it all. Detail below is an itemized list of everything along with a small blurb about it. Not going to lie, this will probably take a video for itself. It's full film. You're not mistaken, however, I'm not going to do that. I shipped myself meat. And finally, the package wrapped orange doctor. Do not open this until you're finished with the commission. Okay, additionally, do not open the next tape page. I don't want you to be insanely over Fuel Wars about stressing out. Okay, I have a feeling it's going to be a commission thing, that's fine. Speaking of which, it's been absolutely terrible. I have had to paint a piece sand and paint a piece 3 times now because it keeps cracking up on me. Finished FANMAIL letters, I missed a few things on the list, so enjoy. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put it taped to my board, or just right there. And I'm going to not open up the orange thing until a later date. I've got... Oh god, I may actually need the list. I'm gonna just start pulling things out. Here's, Oh! Hey, I just got one of these to do a review on! Now I have 2! And... Oh my god, there's a freaking mastodon in here, I think. There's, a single Chronos, by the looks of it. I believe I remember him showing that. There is, in fact, a mastodon. There's a thing. Oh, hey, there's a surge fire in here. I heard this was not a good blaster. What is this? Oh, snap! Yeah! I need more of these. Thank you. What else? There's a lot of stuff in here. Dart tag, it's full. This has to be stuff for bread. This has to be stuff for bread. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, this looks ominous. Oh! Well, those are useful. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff here! Oh, more the video game controller things. That has been brazenly sawn in half. This is like a crossbow one. Well, that'll be useful. These go to the mastodon. Oh man, Trash's day is gonna be terrible. Oh no! It's another Snapfire! I should put this up on the box with all the rest of them. That leaves a lot of Snapfires. A lot. Oh, hey, it's a Rapid Strike stock. More video game controller stuff for cosmetic work. Ooh, I like that pump. Huh. What am I? Holy snap! Okay, I recognize this. This is Supa's Manta Super Drum Magnum. That's a lot of hardware. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait to do a video on this. Oh, it's so jank. It's like the best jank that's ever janked. Supa, why did you send this to me? That's amazing. This is part of a Boomco, what's that thing called from Halo? Ah, that Brute Spiker, yes. This looks like another stock of some kind. No, it is a big shock that has no priming rod in it. Okay. Parts for that, I believe. Oh, yeah! An extra Destiny clip, I'm pretty sure. That's gotta be to like a Jaguar or something. I actually don't know. Haha! These are really useful, because I have a thing that uses these now. So thank you kindly for those, sir. This is all... He sent me a lot of random... So this was a... Oh, this was one of the skid shot things. But it's in pieces. I just found out about these a couple of months back. What the heck happened here, buddy? That seems like a massive plunger tube. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the note if I can even find it. Oh, snap! So this is the stock to the Scavenger. I do not have a Scavenger, but I have the stock to one now. That's actually a pretty cool looking stock in my opinion. But most importantly, it comes with the Jolt, which I did not have. Now I have the Jolt to the Scavenger. Holy snap! Thank you so much! Here's the thing. Ah! It's a drum to a Super Dome Magnum. Oh, and the mags to the mag to a Scavenger and a 10-rounder. I actually think I don't own one of these. I have one for a commission and that's it. So that's actually really, really useful. And, parts and bits to one of the X-Shot things. Worst comes to shove, I have a use for the cylinder that is actually really, really awesome. So, thank you. Holy shnikes. Random plastic piece to a thing I'm not... Okay, we can try to, break down what we've all got here, but it's pretty insane. What is this? So, this is... Looks like the bug attack stuff with some Nerf rival team markers. And this is a... Aha! Ooh. Oh, he sent me the whole pistol. Oh, okay, so it is parts of the pistol. This stuff is like brand new. I literally just got a package from Zuru like 2 days ago that included the stuff for this, which I'll do a review on. Now I have extras, especially the clip, which is hilarious. But looks like this is also the parts to that. You really like taking stuff apart, don't you, Supa? There is a lot to digest here. So, we've got one Surge Fire, found in Goodwill, few bucks, salvage and Target. It's bad as they say it is. Box makes excellent packing material now. 2 Motorcycle Face Shield, randomly 20 of these showed up once in excellent condition. Will make for an excellent addition to the standard loner helmet or cosplay. I am thinking cosplay. Definitely thinking cosplay for that. 4 Rival Flags, really useful. 1 Rapid Strike Stock, really useful. 2 Plug and Play Stocks, 1 dressed and undressed. Awesome. 1 Big Shot Sans Plunger Tube. Yeah, this is truly a weird one. It's a Target salvage item, yet it was broken in the package. Still salvageable with a bit of fiberglass rod or something. I know a guy who's into that. 1 Snapfire, still in package, somewhat. This is an odd one, it's clear to salvage but not marked anywhere, does not show any signs of failure, open for testing, works fine, sweet. Failed Flying Bug Attack Clip Blaster mod and Bug Launcher. Tried to get it to accept a better spring, wasn't liking any better, smaller Maverick spring, I removed a pull tab and advances the clip, but it still doesn't like the spring increase, a simple pin on the side will work. Failed X-Shot Revolver mod, oh my god, I just noticed a little thing in the corner, that's hilarious. Very well done, sir. Single shot Chronospore. Chronos the prototype of MagFed at one point, but the balls would not go feed properly. The breach and became prototype paperweight. 1 Cougar clip, meows. 2 Rival Mags. Saw you got a Jupiter. Have some mags. I do in fact have a Jupiter, and now I have even more mags for it. Thank you. Various new instruction booklets. A marginally insane hat wearer in a cell stuck to an empty dart free flow around Rendling Street one day. Includes a free Whopper coupon. Hey, I'll take a free Whopper. Too bad the Whopper doesn't have cheese on it. But yeah, those are clearly for bread, and I have something to give him as well. Disassembled skid shot. Tried to make a small pack down carbine over this and never finished it. Needs a magwell in the forward section to push breach. I will take a look at that. One Dart Zone Scorpion. Really nice find. Still works. No matter dart came with a few of the crappy knockoff Megas for some reason. Clearly a sign. I know, right? Now to give him some extra juice. Scavenger stock with special jolt. Yes, don't worry about trading for this little guy anymore. I also modded the stocks to be less aggravating in the shoulder. I recommend integrating it with the Raider stock. I think we can do something about that. The Manta Drum! The originally prototype Manta Drum I made 2 years ago. It was never beat anything more than proof of concept by having a practical Manta-style blaster on a cylinder-using system. I know I had a crush on this thing for a while, so it's yours to keep. I'm putting that on the wall, sir. Thank you so much. One Scavenger Mag, one Banana Mag. Nothing really to say here. Potato. And finally, this pack is wrapped in orange duct tape. Do not open this until you're finished with the commission. Yep, I already read all that. Holy crap, Supa. This is a lot of stuff. So, I very much like the Mega Darts with the Scorpion. That's going to be useful. You did not mention this weird thing. No idea. This has Jose written all over it. Like, seriously. And there's just a lot of random parts and pieces in here. Especially the skid shot thing. This is all stuff that, honestly, I think Jose will have a field day with. So, maybe if he comes over in the next couple of weeks, we can take this stuff out and do some crazy stuff with it. Most importantly, he does a cool thing with these cylinders, and I think if anything can't be used off this, I will take the grip and he will take the cylinders. And the various springs will get added to the collection. But that is a lot of stuff. Way too much for one video. This is really useful to even mention this. I'm almost positive this is a Destiny clip. And that's awesome, because these are really hard to get, and now I have 2 of them. I have 1. So if I want to field a Destiny, now I can. I have a reload for it. But most importantly, we have this thing, which I will put together and do a video on, because this is way too super special awesome not to do a video on it. This is jank incarnate. It's actually it's actually lethal. Like, that's pretty dangerous. I'll have to fix that kind of stuff. You just impale your arm with it. But yeah, this is just nutty, sir. Plus, now I have a 3rd one of these. Thank you so much, Supa. If there's anything specifically you guys want to see a video on, let me know down in the comment section. But oh, that just feels awful. I heard a lot of things about you, and I'm starting to believe all of them. Because I don't even know where to begin. Especially with, like, it's a single shot Kronos. I wonder if I can do anything with this. I bet I could. I bet I could. I'm really curious about that. Anyway, this has been kind of a long video. I will cut it down as much as possible. Thank you very much to everybody for sending me things. If you want to send me things to have them in a video, there is a, well, FANMAIL address in the bottom of all of my videos. So, that's a thing, and otherwise, this has been Walcom S7. Thank you very much for watching this video, and of course, I hope to see you in an entirely different one.
You gotta